And really quick, if you want a 1000 essence code, leave a comment on this video. I'm giving it to a bunch of commenters, so make sure to drop one if you're looking for the code. Welcome back everyone, Zaf here. In today's video, let's go over how you can get your power up, because I know a lot of you are struggling. You're probably approaching the job change for the rebel leader. You do need 70,000 power to do it, which is not an easy task. So let's go over the main tips and tricks I can provide you to get the maximum power possible. First off, with your stats, to get the highest power amount, try not to put anything in perception, just go straight strength. This will boost your power even more, allowing you to reach that mark, but this alone is not enough to give you a power edge. What you need to do is have some weapons that are advanced up. A lot of you should have Plum, for example, if not at A1, at least the base form, though you might find that some of your SR weapons, when fully advanced, will provide you more power, so do play around with this. As you see, I have a similar SR weapon here. It is fully advanced to A5, and it's level 100. If I swap it, I lose about 10,000 power, so it is a very big difference. Having an A1 SSR will provide you a lot of power compared to an SR weapon that's A3, for example. So make sure you keep an eye out that you're using SSRs with a high advancement, otherwise using SR weapons will not provide you a substantial power bonus. And one thing to know about weapons is when you go to the stats here, you have to realize that weapons do have skills, and these skills can be leveled up. A lot of people do miss this. Let me go to a weapon that isn't leveled up, like my West one here. I'm going to level up the skill. Ideally, you can get it to level 4. The cost is very low. For weapons you use, you can get them up to level, let me see here, level 7. That's a very solid point. This resource is easy to get as well. Level 8 is much harder. That's because getting the mana power extract is very expensive. You should only use this on weapons or skills that you know for a fact you will be using a lot. So go to level 7, that's your ideal. The level 2 skill player school are easier to get, so you can go ahead and do that. And let me show you how much power we get from leveling up skills. I'm going to equip my Westwind. I'm going to go to the weapon here, go to weapons, go to skills next, and right here, I'll level up this skill. Let's do skill level up, do it to level 4, and how much power is that? 144. It does help a little bit, although not that much. If you get it to level 7, probably around 200 power, so 200, 200, 200. But for these basic skills, the auto attacks, getting them to level 4 is probably enough. But for the actual skill, you should probably get it to level 7. These are worth it. It provides a decent damage boost when using the weapon, so don't worry too much about these. The main skill is your goal. Now, aside from that, you can also level up your player skills. That's an easy way to get power on top of the runes as well. You can see if we go to this skill here, Dagger Toss, the cost to level it up is just the same. Very cheap for the early levels, only 6 scrolls used to bring a skill to level 4. And let me show you how much power we get from this. 4 levels, 100 power, not too bad at a very low cost. It can help you bring you over the edge. And just so you note, every time you unlock a rune that you didn't have before, it does level up your skills as indicated by the plus icon here. So +4 because each rare rune provides us with a level. That means the runes alone give us 400 power, so it is definitely a necessity. And when you have an epic rune, it provides even more levels. So every single epic rune provides 2, so 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5 levels total. So you should go to your fusion tab right over here, go to your runes, and make sure you do your fusions. Simple fusion just says them all at once. Fuse does them manually, just so you know, and make sure to fuse them as well. Same thing, fusing your runes, making epic ones potentially, or even legendaries if you can. So make sure to do that. That's an easy source of quick power. And just as a quick tip, never level up your QTE skill. When it comes to Shadow Step, the bonus is so low, 10% per level for the same cost for other skills. Totally not worth it. This should be the last skill you ever level. Now let's see what other sources of power we have. Let me go to Jinwoo here. So we cover the stats, we cover the skills. Blessing stones do not provide a power difference. It doesn't matter if you take them off or put them on. It doesn't make a difference at all. And we covered weapons, so switching in and out weapons that have a higher advancement, especially when they are an SSR, will provide you much more power. See there, 15,000 difference in power. Very substantial. And we covered the weapon skills and player skills as well. So all these should be covered. One thing I do want to cover next is the most important thing when it comes to advancing your power, that is artifacts. Artifacts are crucial for your damage, not only how much power is displayed, but you have to note there are certain artifacts that actually provide you higher power bonuses. That would be these ones here, the helmet slot, because you can get attack scaling on it, and as you know, Jinwoo scales off attack, so this bonus here will be huge for your power. Not so much when it comes to your armor, it provides defense, so that is not needed. Gloves do provide a nice bonus, additional attack, although it isn't the percentage, the base amounts are always good. So this artifact here is another priority you should level up. And when it comes to your boots, since you can get crit damage on them, another priority here, a very easy way to boost your power. And next up, when it comes to your accessories, your ring, you're able to get attack on it, again producing a very nice boost. Same with the bracelet here. Once you get the damage percentages here, for example, you can get dark, you can get light, etc. These provide a decent bonus too. I don't think it provides the same bonus that attack does, but it still provides a decent bonus. And for your necklace, not important, HP is not needed. Now for the stats that provide a substantial influence to your power, critical rate, critical damage, most importantly, attack percentage, and flat attack. These will provide you a nice power bonus. So going for attack percentage on every single artifact you can find is very important. Stats you wouldn't want would be defense. You also wouldn't want mana consumption, any additional HP, that being on Jinwoo, those are not important. So try to get as many attack bonuses as you can, crit, defense pen, stats like that. Those will have a better influence compared to HP, damage reduction. Those stats, not so much. Now there is one other source of power, though this one unlocks at chapter 15, that being the gem system right here. Every single one of these nodes will provide Jinwoo at least a 100 power-ish bonus, so 100, 100, 100, every ring 500, so 500, 1000, 1500, 2000. See how the power stacks so easily. It is a super simple method to get some quick power in, and to unlock gems very easily. You can obviously do daily missions, 3 every single day. Another option is doing bonds, so leveling up your hunters. You do get gems for them. Let me find the bond tab right here. There we go. So going into this, if you level up your hunters, you can get gems very easily. As you see, we got a tier 3 gem here, hopefully something good, maybe red or orange. What will it be? Oh, we got purple, movement speed, 0.12% rank 3 movement speed. Not what we wanted, but at least this is another way you can get them. And also in the shop, a lot of people do miss this. You can buy gems here. Let me show you real quick once it loads in. In the exchange shop, you can go to the Celebration Coin Exchange. There is the Lucky Gem chest here. That's one option you can do. It provides one random gem. The rate info is here. 60% for a tier 1, 30% for a tier 2, and 10% for a tier 3. Not bad when it comes to the rates. And I believe there's no other options here. You can also use the advanced material as well, though that's up to you if you're desperate for some gems. Obviously, there are some better options here that you can purchase, such as scrolls or the rate up tickets. Totally up to you, but that is an option in the shop. So I believe that covers everything to get some easy power in. Artifacts will be your primary source, so make sure you get the right stats, and don't worry, it is very difficult getting artifacts with solid stats. As you see here, mine aren't perfect as well, but my power is still pretty high. You just want to go for the right sets, getting the right stat bonuses, but it will take some time. You just need RNG on your side. So if the video helped, drop a like, be sure to subscribe to the channel, that way I know you want more Solo Leveling Rise content like this, and if you have anything to say, drop it in the comment section below. That's all I had for you today. This is Zaf signing out.